Hello there, this is Mike Earn, and we're looking at the EURUSD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY next move in this video. But before I go into that, I'd like to let you know that you can get free Forex trading signals from me on the Mike Earn channel. The link to that is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and visit the site. It will take you to the Mike Earn Telegram channel. You can join the channel and expect signals. The signals are highly profitable trading signals that will take your trading to the highest level, because the system with which I derive signals is something that is a system that's tested and trusted and very highly profitable. So yes, for your to improve your own trading results, you can go ahead and join that signal. You can go ahead and join the Mike Earn channel to get the free Forex signals. Yeah, so that is for the Mike Earn channel. Also, I'd like to let you know that if you want me to manage your Forex trading account, if you like to come for my account management service, my Forex account management service, you can chat me up as well. My direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and use the link. It will take you to my DM, my Telegram DM. Chat me up and let me know what and let me know you are interested in the account management service, and we'll talk about everything there. Yeah, just rest assured that you get premium service with my account management. With my account management, you get premium service. You get proper account management that would help you and that would really grow your trading account. Yes, you would be glad that if you do business with me, you'll be glad that you did. So that is it for that. Let's go into the analysis. What's EURUSD telling us, or what do we predict to be the next move? Well, let's take a look at the weekly time frame first. Now, for the weekly time frame, we see something like a bearish pin bar, right? We see something like a bearish pin bar, but the current candle is still bullish. Well, since it's just the start of a new week, probably we're going to see price fall from there. We don't know, but let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Now, what should we expect? What will be my prediction? Well, my prediction will be this. If price comes into this 1.16062 area and then breaks down or gives a bearish day close, if price gives a bearish day close below that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a sell. And I'll suggest that you go for a one-to-one sell. In that scenario, go for a one-to-one sell. Do not overstay your welcome. Just go for a one-to-one sell and leave it there for this EURUSD. That is if it meets your own personal trading confirmation. But in another scenario, if price continues down, if price comes down and then comes into this 1.08293 zone, and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. But make sure you go for a one-to-one buy. Do not overstay your welcome for that buy. Just go for a one-to-one buy right there. So I can't really say what the current trend is right now. I really can't say, because we've seen this, what looks like a range, we've seen this breakdown, we've seen this break above this zone as well. So I think it's just safe to just play the way I said, going for one-to-one in both scenarios. So that would be my suggestion, or my prediction rather, for the EURUSD. Now let's go to the GBPUSD. What is GBPUSD telling us? Let's take a look at the weekly. Well, GBPUSD has come back into a resistance level of the market, so possibly we might see price come lower from there. Now, what is the trend? Current trend. Let me just play safe and say I don't know. Yeah, current trend, I will say I don't know, even though I can call this bullish. considering the fact that we've seen this high, and then we've seen another high, and then we've seen that price did not even break below this low, and then we are seeing price come back into this resistance. So we can probably call it bullish, but I'll just play it safe and say I don't know what the trend is, just to be on the safe side. So now what should we do? Or what will be my prediction? Well, my prediction will be this: if price comes, because price has already come really close to this 1.32208 1.32208 area. So if price comes into that zone properly and closes that way, and then the next day, which is tomorrow, price gives us a bearish day close below that zone, but probably closing below that zone, closing below this 1.33767 zone, or even above that, as long as it is closing below the 1.34208 zone, then we might look for opportunities to sell. You can look for opportunities to sell the market, go for a one-to-one sell right there. In that scenario, if price gives us a bearish day close below the 1.34208, you can go for a one-to-one sell using the day close candle as your risk candle. Go for a one-to-one RR sell. That will be for that area. But if we see price come into this 1.34773 zone, and then it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell, go for a one-to-one sell in that scenario as well. That would be my suggestion. But if price doesn't do that, if price just comes down and maybe comes into this area, which is the 1.24344 zone, and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a buy. Go for a one-to-one buy using the bullish candle, using the bullish day close candle as your risk candle. Go for a one-to-one RR buy right there. Do not overstay your welcome. One-to-one is good. A lot of very high probability one-to-ones would give you a lot of profit, and might even make you more profit than some, than expecting multiple RRs when there is none. I hope you understand that. So let's go to the USDCHF currency pair. Now for USDCHF, it's obviously a bearish market. We've seen price stay in a range after coming this low for some years, for some months, let's just say months, and then we've seen this breakdown. So where is price headed next? Well, let's see. I think price has come into some of these zones that I pointed out. You see, we've seen price come into this zone, tapped into that zone, and came down. That's a beautiful one to confirm. It seemingly confirms the zones that I placed on the chart. So what is the next move now? Well, I would say this: if price still comes high and comes into this zone, if price still comes high and comes into the 0.84001 area, and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a sell. You can go for a one-to-one sell, or you can hold the sell and see if it would come lower, or see how far it would go down, because it's a very bearish market, so there's a possibility that we'll see more downsides in the market. So that's a very possible scenario there. So let's go back to the daily time frame. It's a very possible scenario that we see price come into the zone, and then we see price crash below. So if we see price come into the 0.84001 zone, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then you can go for a one-to-one sell, or better still, you can go for two-to-one, or hold till you get to the next zone, maybe this zone, right? You can hold till you get the next zone, or hold to see how far low it will go, because this is a bearish market, so probability of it continuing lower and crashing low is high. yeah, according to our understanding of technical analysis. So now let's look at other scenarios. Is there any other scenario to look at? Yes, I think so, but I don't think they're accessible from the daily. I think they can be seen on the weekly time frame, even though the weekly chart seems not to have loaded. It has actually not loaded. I don't know why. I think it's a network trouble. It's a network trouble. But you know what the current chart should look like. So this is what I will say. Okay, I'll put it this way. If price, let me take this one out first. So I think price is somewhere around here. If price comes low, if price continues low and comes into this zone, if price comes into the 0.7715 zone or the 0.70867 zone, if price comes into any of those zones and gives us a bullish day close at any of those zones, you should, if it meets your trading confirmation, if it meets your own personal trading confirmation, you can go for a buy, a one-to-one buy. In that kind of scenario, you can go for a one-to-one buy. Why am I saying one-to-one? It's a bearish market, so you have to be careful. So you can go for just a one-to-one buy to be on the safe side in this market, right? That's what I would suggest. You can go for one-to-one buys if it meets your own trading confirmation. Don't go beyond what don't go beyond your own trading confirmation. Don't go beyond your trading confirmation. So if it does not meet your own trading confirmation, don't take the trade, right? Don't do that. So another scenario I think I want to also point out will be this one. If we see price push higher and come into this 0.87125 zone and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. You can go for a one-to-one sell, or you sell into the next zone of the market, which could be this one, this 0.84001, or this one right here, which is around the 0.85670 zone, or you can hold to see how far below it would go, whichever one you want to do. If it meets, that is if it meets your own trading confirmation. If it does not meet your trading confirmation, please do not take it. So that's my suggestion for that USDCHF scenario. So that's my prediction for USDCHF. Let's go to USDJPY. Now for USDJPY, what should we expect? Well, what I'll be expecting is quite simple. I think I made a prediction that if I see price last week, if we see price come into the zone, we should expect a push higher, and markets did just that. As you can see, we can see that right here. Price came into the zone and then we saw this surge to the higher side. We saw this upward move rather. Now, what should we expect next? If we see price come back into the zone, if we see price come back into this zone, right, this 140.315 zone, and then it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. You can go for a one-to-one, or you can hold, and you can go for a one-to-one RR, or you can go for a two-to-one, using the bullish day close candle as your entry candle, right? As your risk candle. You can go for a one-to-one or a two-to-one, or better still, you can hold to the next zone. You can hold till you see price come into this next zone that I pointed out here, which is a 151.781 zone. Or you can just hold indefinitely hoping to have caught the next leg of the bullish move, because this is a very bullish market. Judging from the weekly time frame, we can see that, as you can see that move, right? You can see it's a very bullish market, and the bullish move, as far as I'm concerned, has not been invalidated. Yes, we did not break above this previous high, but we haven't broken below this previous low either. So it has not been invalidated as far as I'm concerned. So this might just be another opportunity to continue the buy and hold for maybe some more years or some more months or weeks, whichever way it turns out. So, but in another scenario, if price just pushes higher, and comes into this 151.781 zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. And when you do that sell, just go for a one-to-one sell. Don't go beyond the one-to-one. Why do I suggest that you don't go beyond the one-to-one? Because the market is a bullish market, and when you are selling in a bullish market, you want to make sure you do not overstay your welcome. It is very important. Do not overstay your welcome when you are selling in a bullish market. So one-to-one is a safe bet, or is a safe way to trade in a bullish market. Using the bearish day close candle as your risk candle, you can just go for a one-to-one sell in that scenario. And that will be that for my USDJPY analysis. Don't forget, do not take any of these scenarios if they do not meet your own trading confirmation. It's important that you understand that your trading is your own risk to bear, right? It is your own risk to bear. Make sure you do not take what you cannot handle. Make sure you do not take a risk you cannot handle. And this is a disclaimer. You will not hold me responsible for your losses. I hope you understand that. So you have to make sure it meets your own trading confirmation before you take it. Now I'd like to remind you of the free signals that I offer, the free signals that I give on the Mike Earn channel. Yes, you can check the Mike Earn channel. The link to the Mike Earn channel is in the description below. Copy the link to the Mike Earn Telegram channel, paste it in your browser, and use the link, and it will take you to the Mike Earn Telegram channel. Join the channel and expect those signals. They are highly profitable trading signals that will take your trading to the highest level of profitability. Yes. And the trades that I post there, the signals I post are the signals that I myself take. You understand that? So I do not play any games. I do not just throw signals there for the sake of throwing signals there. And they are signals that are good enough for me to take. I hope you understand that. I make sure they are signals good enough for me to take before I post them there. So that's just what you need to know. Highly profitable trading signals. And it's not a bluff when I say the trading signals will take your trading to the highest level of profitability. It's not a bluff. If you like to find out, you can join the channel and see for yourself the results of the signals that I will be sending to you. So that is for the free signals, and also the account management service. You can get my FOREX. You can engage my FOREX account management service. My FOREX account management service is also available. My direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Copy the link to my direct Telegram contact, paste it in your browser, and chat me up and let me know that you would like to join the FOREX. Let me know that you like me to manage your FOREX account, and we're going to talk about everything you need to know. Yes, it's going to be really profitable for you doing so, because I only get commissions when I make money for you. So I definitely give it my best to make sure that I profit, so I can also get my commissions, and definitely you also make a lot of money. So that is it for that. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. You can like, subscribe, and comment, and even share if you want to. Thank you so much. Bye bye.